Okay, guys, Rotten Reviews here, and we've got a couple of, different times that I've looked at our lives and paid attention to some of the stuff we do, and I noticed that a lot of the times we add a lot of curse words, and it's not very kid-oriented, so we've decided to make a very special solely kid-oriented show here on Rotten Reviews. And this will be, we'll be reading some different books that Grimm has picked out for us. And let's see if I can read at I'm guessing, like, what age group would you consider this book to be in, Grimm?
I would say 5 to 7, maybe?
5 to 7, so I'm probably going to screw this up pretty bad, but it is a...
Don't say screw!
Oh, like this screwdriver.
Yes.
I'm gonna screwdriver this thing. So yeah, it's from Picture Puffins, and it is called Earthlets, as explained by Professor Yargle, or Zargle. It could be either one of those. And this is by Jan Willis. I'm already doing terribly. Illustrated by Tony Ross. I can read those names. Gian, I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, so good morning, class. Today we are going to learn about earthlets. Earthlets come in different colors: pink, brown, black, and yellow, but not green. They have one head, but only 2 eyes, and they have 2 short tentacles and 2 large ones with feelers on the ends. They use their feelers to help them catch wild animals like Fluffy and Kitty. Earthlets grow fur on their heads, but not enough to keep them warm. So they are wrapped in the fuzz of sheep. Naked sheep. Earthlings call grandmothers unravel the fuzz, then with 2 pointed sticks, they make it into earthlet wrappers. Bow, 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 bow. Earthlets are born without fangs at first. They drink only milk through a hole in their face called a mouth. When they finish the milk, they are patted and squeezed so they won't explode. After an earthlet grows fangs, the parent earthling sometimes takes a banana or an egg of a hen and mashes it into some shiny tool. What are they talking about? The mash is put on a shovel and tipped into the earthlet's mouth, nose, and ears. These earthlets sound very strange. Earthlets often leak. When they do, their bottom tentacles are raised so the earthlet can be pinned into a white cloth and sealed in a soft paper with tape. During the day, earthlets collect dirt, fluffy hair, milk, and banana mash. When they are placed in a plastic capsule with warm water and a floating bird. Oh, I believe they call that the ducky. After soaking, they must be dried carefully so they won't shrink. Then they are sprinkled with dust so they don't stick to things. Very smart, chalk up the babies. An earthlet can be recognized by its roar. Wah! I'm guessing is how that's pronounced. To quiet the earthlet, the father earthling flings it into the atmosphere. It's good. But never ever drop it. That's the rule. Never drop an earthlet. If the earthlet keeps roaring, its mother pulls its feelers and says, "This little piggy went to market," until the earthlet makes a hee-hee noise. Hee-hee, indeed. At night, the earthlet goes to a place called Bedtime. That is a rocking box that is soft inside. A small bear called Teddy lives there. This monster is terrifying. That is the end of today's lesson. Now let's all put on our disguises and go see some real earthlets. Remember your studies. The spaceship leaves for planet Earth in 5 minutes. Load the battalions. A cautionary tale there, guys. A cautionary tale of making sure that you can trust your neighbor not to be an alien. That's all today. Sleep well, kids.
Hello everyone, Grim here to read you a story called Taily Poe. This is retold by John Wall and illustrated by Will Clay. Looks very interesting. Alright. Once, way down in the big woods of Tennessee, lived an old man all by himself in a cabin with one room.
You don't have to show them. We'll just put it in the
Okay, I'm not going to show him.
Yeah.
And that was his parlor, his sitting room, his bedroom, his dining room, and his kitchen too. At the end of the room was a high, deep, open fireplace, and that's where he cooked and ate his supper. Oh, the doggies, so cute. And one night after he ate his supper, there crept through the cracks and the logs a creature, with a great, big, long tail. Ooh. When he saw the creature, the old man grabbed his hatchet and whomp! With one lick, he cut that thing's tail off. Oh no, my tail! It's broken! Quick as a wind, he threw salt and pepper over the tail and cooked it up and ate it all up. Looks good. He didn't sleep very long, for he heard something crawling up the side of the cabin. Scritch, scritch, scritch. He heard it say, Taily Poe, Taily Poe, all I want is my Taily Poe. Oh, that's creepy. He had 3 dogs, Uno, Ino, and Sis Compicto Calico. Huh, huh, he called the dogs, and they jumped off the floor and chased the creature over to the woods. Well, the old man went back to sleep. Alright, you just let your dogs run wild? That's fine. In the middle of the night, he woke hearing something right above his cabin door, trying to get in. He heard it scritch, 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 and moan. Taily Poe, Taily Poe, all I want is my Taily Poe. Okay, that is creepy as crap. Wow. Oh, I'm not showing. I'll see it over here. He's so scared. Whoops. Again, he called his dogs. Huh, huh. They came busting round the corner of the house and went tearing down the gate after that thing. They chased it over to the swamp, and the old man went back to bed. So you just go to sleep peacefully, knowing your dogs are chasing some creature that scared you? What is that? Along came morning, he woke up, hearing something down in the big swamp saying, You know, I know, all I want is my Taily Poe. Again, that old man called his dogs, Huh, huh, but this time they didn't come. Because that thing grabbed them, and the old man went back to sleep. Okay, your dogs didn't come, so you just go peacefully back to sleep. Do you not care about your dogs? Hey, just before daylight, he woke hearing something. Right there in his room, climbing up the bed covers, going scritch, scritch, scritch. And he looked over the foot of the bed and saw 2 little pointed ears, and in a minute 2 big, round, fiery eyes. He called to his dogs, but was too scared to holler. I would be scared too. What is that? It kind of looks like a moth. What do you think it is? That thing kept creeping up till by and by it was most on top of that old man. And then it said in a low, low voice, "Taily Po, Taily Po, all I want is my Taily Po." Oh, well, the old man sat up hollering, "I don't have your Taily Po." That is creepy. Oh no. And that thing said, "Yes, you have." And it jumped on the old man and gobbled him up. Gobble, 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 gobble. Look at the feet still kicking. And some folks say it got back its Taily Po. I guess it did. I mean, there it is.
That story I heard
It got it
as
on his stomach contents.
Taily Bone.
Taily Bone.
And it's actually a play off Tie My Mediety, which is a tale from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which is about there's two of them actually. There's one that's the toe, where the guy finds a toe and
I remember
harvests
that
it
one.
and cooks
I
it.
read that one.
And then there's another one where the head comes down the chimney saying the Tie Me O Deity, and the guy dies of fear or whatever. Great scary story.
Yes. I hope you liked watching my fumble.
I like how you just rent the mic like over there.
Yeah, there's the mic. Mic. Oh, there you are. There's the mic. Okay, the end. Good night. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I'm telling your mom. The end.